Welcome back to Afrofusion Foods. How are you doing today? Hope you are ill and healthy. So join me as I begin this dinner prep in my African kitchen. So I have this pumpkin oil here. That's the pumpkin oil there going inside. Then I'll come in with onions. I have my onions here, which I'll just pour in there. Which I'll just pour in there. So whilst that is a little bit frying, I'll come in with my pepper. This is blended tomato sauce. Come in with the remaining. So that is the blended tomato, red bell pepper, onions, ginger and garlic. We are making a typical African meal today, but I just want the sauce to have this pumpkin oil flavor. So that was why I just added a little bit pumpkin oil. So we have the pumpkin oil there and the tomato sauce. Then whilst that is getting cooking, I will start cutting what I want to use to prep it. So I have my snail here. I'll be cutting that into smaller chunks. The snail. Snail is a very good source of protein. And it has no blood or something. It's really healthy in your cooking. So I'm going to reduce the heat of this one as it's popping. So I'm cutting this cow skin now. We call it momo. I hope you can see what I'm actually doing. So I have the snail already cut there, so I'll just add it in. This is my snail and cow skin there. They are a little bit hard, that's why I'm adding them pretty early so that they can get cooked and soft. So now, because I've also added the snail and the thing I want to use to cook, I'll be coming in with my seasoning and herbs. immediately so that you can have a good taste, so that the protein in there can have a very good taste. I'm preparing my herbs. That's how I prep them. So this is my salt, turmeric, rosemary, mixed herb, and oregano. Yeah, that will be going in there. Because of the protein I've added, I want it to have a good taste, so that's why I'm adding that already now. Good. So we allow that to get cooking, to be getting cooking, whilst I bring my ingredients here. This is yam. This is yam. So I'll be cutting the yam now. Cutting the yam now. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'll be cutting it big in chunk. I think I'm going to use like 1.5 of this yam. I'll cut the head away because it's always very hard. Is it the roots? So I have the yam here. I'll still cut more. I'll still cut like half of this. We cut it in chunk. We are making yam porridge. So I think that is okay for the sauce I have. That has to be okay, because you have to know your measurements for the sauce so that it will be enough for what you want to cook. So I'll just be peeling the yam. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Yes. So I'll just be peeling the yam like this. So I'll be peeling it, and we cut it into square. Cut it into smaller chunks like this. I think I'm still going to cut this into cubes. I mean, we cut it into cubes. So we go again with the other one and peel the skin. We peel the skin. That is getting cooking. And reduce the heat. I think I need to bring up the heat again. So we cut it into cubes again. Cut it into cubes. So we have the yam in cubes already. While the pepper is getting cooked. I remembered I'll be coming in with this fish stock. This is catfish stock. So we let that get cooking. Whilst I continue with my yam, I want to see, okay, you can actually see what I'm doing. So we cut it into cubes. This is our prep for yam porridge. You can as well cook your potatoes just this way I'm making. I used to make potato also like this. So but today I'm using my yam because the kids, they have been craving yam. So I promised I will make it for them. So we cut it in cubes. We'll come back for it later. This is too cold. So we continue cutting that. Okay. These kids, eh? You can start for Africa. Oh. So we continue filling. And we peel this. You always have to put it inside water immediately when you cut it. So this is the yam that I'm still peeling whilst the pepper is getting done. The yam is a very hard yam. That's why I'm cutting it thinly like this, so that it will get soft on time. It's the season of dry yam, so that's what we could get in our store. This boys. Yeah, so this is the last one. You just cut your yam like this. Yes, so that's the yam. I throw the skin away. So I need another one. So I need another water to clean the yam. So you rinse it in water very well, so that all the dirt can go away. Then you transfer into another water. You clean it like 2 to 3 times. However you feel it is cleaned enough. It always has to be in water, or else it will turn red if you don't put it in water. Make sure you clean it. It's a really good source of energy, this yam. If you want to refuel your energy, you just boil your yam and eat. So I'll clean this water away. Yes. So I'll take those ones up here, inside this water here, so that there will be enough space. Yeah. Then I want to remove this fish and things inside this sauce, because we want to cook the yam now, and I don't want these things to get too soft, so I'll remove it and add it up later. If you don't want it to get too soft, you remove it. These are my protein. That's fish, that's snail. Especially the fish, I don't want it to be too soft. I'll remove it. It's like I'm removing all the sauce there, but they are still coming back in, so it's no problem. You just remove it. If you don't want it to get too soft. Yeah. I think this is okay. Yes, it's okay. So now, let me just turn this side down. It's good. So now I'll be coming in with the yam. You can see one that has like a root, so I'll remove it. Yes. So now I'll be adding the yam inside. I'll be adding the yam. I see another one with a root. I have to remove that. So I have this other one here too. So that's the yam. So like this one now that I have here, let me take my measuring cup. So I'll be adding 1 liter of water. 1 liter of water for it to cook. Then we are going to turn it so that all the sauce in there can incorporate. All the sauce. This is yam porridge. Thank you for watching. Please thumbs up, comment. Do you like to try the recipe? So that's it over there. I need the cover. So I'll just be covering it now to get cooking. Let it cook now for the next 10 to 15 minutes. First, I'll do some cleaning up here. So I want to do another preparation that I need for the yam. Some clean up there. It's not all cleaned. Yeah, that is that over there. I have this, I hope you can see coming. I have this frozen spinach over there. I want it to get defrost, so I poured it inside water, cold water, not warm water, because a lot of people will just pour their hot water inside cold something. It's not good, it's not healthy. So I added cold water here, and I'll be sieving it out very soon. Here is my sieve. Okay, we're still good. Do you know you can actually keep your potato for a longer time when it is in the fridge? This potato, I have it since like 2 weeks now. It's in the fridge and it's still looking very, very good. Had it been it outside, it would have get destroyed, but it's still looking really good. So I remembered I would have loved to add this arc dried fish. So I want to add a little bit of salt and black pepper. Just a little bit of it. Turn it. This is yam porridge. I'm repeating myself because of people just joining us. It is an African recipe. I think I will even still need more water. So I have this water that I kept from the sauce. So I'm going to just add it. The water I kept from the blended pepper. Yeah, that's what I mean. So we add a little bit more water as we let it get cooking again. Wow. I prepare this spinach that is frozen. It's a frozen spinach. I'm trying to defreeze it here. I brought it out since a few hours ago, but it hasn't defreezed. Now I'll have to come in with more water, more cold water. I don't do any unhealthy hack here. I do something healthy, something normal. So I'm adding just cold water to it, not hot water. I'm trying to make it soft. Most of it has actually defreezed. It's just some, just a little bit. Yeah, that is good. think I'll need to reduce this. The heat is on. Where are you watching from? Please comment, thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. I'm cooking, we are in African kitchen. I'm cooking yam porridge. I'm cooking yam porridge. Yam porridge is getting cooking over there. So I want to cut these onions. Yeah, hope you can see. I want to cut these onions. I want to do. That's my red onions over there. Already cooked, chopped. You eat African food. Which of African food have you actually tasted? How was your experience? Because I know most of my viewers are non-African. That's why I'm asking this question. Which of African recipe have you ever tried? So our yam porridge is getting cooking. This is African crayfish. So I would love to add it later. So I want to pick the dirty things there, because sometimes they tend to have things we don't want inside. So we just pick them. We try to see. Try to pick the black things there. Any black thing you see, you can see my black things there now. So I'll be picking it. Let me stay here. Seems you can see. Yeah, okay. This one is, the pot is now warm enough. So I'll be coming in with my, this is my palm oil over there. Just with a spoon. And also I'll be adding this sliced onions, these chopped onions. I'll be adding my chopped onions. I had my chopped onions inside there. Yeah, you can see this thing is really popping out. I'm still picking the crayfish. This is my African kitchen. These are African products. So I'll be coming in also with this crayfish. It has been well cleaned. So I'll be coming in with it. We let that stir. We let it toast. The word I've missed the word on my head. We let it fry a little bit, sauteed. Yeah, we saute it. We saute it together with the onions while I prepare my I have the sieve over there. So I'll be sieving this spinach. I want the water. So I'll be adding the spinach now. just want to saute the spinach. Then I will add, there's the spoon here. Okay. I will add a little bit salt. A little bit salt. I don't think that's enough. A little bit more. Yeah, like half teaspoon. It will definitely have a very rich, good taste. With the crayfish, if you don't have access to crayfish, you can use your shrimps or prawns. So we let that get cooking. Well, we check our yam now. We'll have to check the yam now. Yeah, it's almost done. You see? Yeah, it's breaking on its own. That means it's almost done. Then I'll come in with the protein I removed the other time. I'll come in with it and give it a good mix. Give it a good mix. So I'll be serving it with so if you have watched this far from the beginning, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I hope you have learned one or two things watching it. So I'm going to change this spoon I'm using. That's my spatula over there, but I want something much stronger. So I'll be using this because I want to break it, match it a little bit. The yam is very soft now, but it is yam porridge, so we are going to match it a little bit. You can as well cook your potato this way, and if you are just joining, you can watch from the beginning to see the whole process of cooking it. So I want to stir the spinach over there. I have my spinach still cooking. I've reduced the heat. I just want it a little bit marinated, sauteed. This spinach. So now we continue matching this. You match it. I reduce the heat now. You see, I used 1.5 liters to cook it. 1.5 liters of water to cook this yam up till this level. And I cooked almost 2 tubers of yam. It remained just a little bit. I added my pumpkin oil for the flavor. So our yam porridge is looking good, ready to be served. Ready to be served. You don't need to mash it too much. When the yam is well cooked, you don't need your presser or something that we use for potatoes. You just use your spoon to mash it a little bit like this when it is properly cooked. So this is our yam porridge, going to be served with spinach. With this meal, you can refuel your energy. And looking at the color now, I don't need any palm oil for it. If you're an African watching, it's not a must you add your palm oil. I only use the pumpkin oil. That was all I used. And it's looking really good already. Yeah. So our meal is ready to be served with. Let me just pack all this away from here so that we have a nice view. So that's the yam porridge over there, ready to be served, ready to be enjoyed. Dinner is ready in African kitchen. As I mentioned, I'm open for collaboration. If you want me to help you showcase a product here, maybe your cookware, home appliances, we are in for it. I've not even tasted this food. So now I have finished cooking it. I want to taste. Let me taste. Tasting really good. Nothing special. No seasoning cube. Only my turmeric, oregano, rosemary, and mixed herb, which comprises of basilicum, and salt, and ginger and garlic, which has been blended together with the sauce. So our food is ready to be served, to be enjoyed. So I'm just going to serve a plate now. For my viewers to see how it is being served and enjoyed in African kitchen. So we place this here, and I'm just going to be coming in with, I hope you can see what I'm doing. You might make it a little bit softer, but I don't want it softer than how it is here. So that's a portion. Then I'll also be serving it with with the spinach. So I'll just be adding my spinach to it, on top of it, like that. So this is our dinner. This is our yam porridge with spinach. Looking really yummy, tasty. I hope you like what you see. You can watch from the beginning to see how you can prepare this at home by yourself. Watch from the beginning. You can as well cook your potato this same way. Because I know a lot of people have access to potatoes more than this yam, because it is an African product. So you just eat with your spinach and enjoy. You eat it with your spinach and enjoy. So thank you for watching. We see us in the next one. Bye bye.